Hi, my name's Emma. I'm 16 years old and I live in Seacroft in the children's home. I like singing and listening to music and stuff. Oh, 2 minutes, someone's ringing me. Can you pause it, please? Alright. Alright. Yeah. Alright, see you soon. Bye. In the future with my singing, I'd like to be able to go far and to be able to be a known artist and for people to like my songs, and I'd love to write songs. I don't know, in future I can see myself. One day hopefully get starlight. I don't like people that judge me just because I'm in care, and people see me as a different kind of person just because I am in care. And we get talked to differently and stuff. I don't like people talking to me and treating me like I'm nothing. That gets me mad, you know. I don't like it when I don't see my family. It makes me sad. And all my days I hate onions. Well, in my past experience with boys, they break your heart, they're not very nice people, they talk to you like you're nothing, they think you can control you, and they think they'll run you really, and they have you on lockdown. I don't know, boys in general are alright if you meet the right person. If you don't, then they're just not worth it really, are they? So, yeah. But I don't know, it gets me mad because I don't like arguing back with boys because I just can't be bothered, because you know that they're always going to say hurtful things, so if you just leave it and don't argue with them, then they're not just going to carry on, they're just going to think, oh, she's not arguing back, it's pointless, and then they'll just hopefully shut up and go away. And it just gets you mad because it makes you want to argue with them, but you know, you're just going to win it before you even do start arguing with them, so it's just no point. But it does get me mad, it gets me really mad. In 10 years' time, I see myself in my own place and having a job and a settled lifestyle and hopefully doing my music. But I don't know. No one can predict the future, can they? So in 10 years' time, I could be doing anything. I could even be on streets, you never know. Doubt that's going to happen though. Not being serious, it's not. But you know, charity is important to me because you get kids out there, right, that like go through things that we do and they have no one to talk to and nobody to help them. So I'd like to work for charity really because I like to give stuff back out to people that have been in my position where they've been in care and they're having awful lives, or they're living at home with their mum and dad and they're getting beat up and stuff and they don't know who to talk to, and I'd like to work for charity and be able to provide things for people like that can talk to people. And also, right, poor kids, that's awful, that. I'd like to help them. I'd even like to be a nurse. Don't think that's going to happen though, because I don't like blood. But I don't think I'll ever be able to achieve becoming what I want, like being a nurse or working with kids or something, because obviously when I was younger, and I was in care myself, I got a criminal record, and the same as last year, I got locked up twice. And it makes it hard for things, and especially when you're older and you're going for jobs and stuff and they're like, oh no, you can't have jobs because you've got criminal records. But even though you was young back then and you made mistakes, it just makes it a lot harder for when you're older to be able to do what you want to do. So I don't ever think I'll be able to get a job doing what I want because of what I did when I was younger. When I was younger, I regretted doing what I did because well now I look back and feel that it's wrong, but I think at the time, with the people that I live with, because obviously I did it when I first moved into the first care home that I ever moved into, and I was 12 and them lot was all like 16, 17, 15, so I was a baby obviously, and I did it because I wanted to mix in with them and I wanted to feel like obviously wanted to be a friend to them all, so I did it and I just went along with it. And then when I got locked up, I realised that they're not proper friends. They didn't write to me, they didn't ring me or anything, and they weren't proper friends. They was just like getting me to do what they wanted, and then I was the one getting caught for it. And I do regret what I did because it's not right, and now it's put a stop to a lot of things, so I do regret it, and I shouldn't have done it. but can't really change time. When I was 13, the first time I ever got locked up, I was living with this girl, and we ended up drinking every night with all the people around a estate in Island Wood, and we was drinking all the time. And there was one time, and we went to Netto's in, I think it was, yeah, in Kirkstone, and they went in and they tried robbing a bottle of vodka, and they run out and passed it straight to me, and I didn't know what was going on, and then all the security guards came running out and see me with the bottle. So I got mad and I threw the bottle and I said, listen, you want your bottle, go get it. And I got grabbed and took into the back room, and I'm not proud of what I did, but I got a kettle and I threw it all over and I started just smashing it up. And I picked a knife up and I threatened the guy that took me there because I was mad. And I threatened him, and I ain't going to say what I said because it just really is bang out of order, but I threatened him. So then the police came and I got done for a fray on this guy. And then the second time, it was a Saturday night, and I was walking around Headingley, and we had a fight with this girl because this girl called us a slag and we got mad. And we had a fight with this girl, and then last year we got done for ABH. The first time we got locked up I was 13, and I got sent down and I got took to Newton Aycliffe, and it's like it was a secure unit. And if I'm going to be honest, yeah, when I first got out, I wanted to go back in. I loved it. It was like a youth club in there. You go in, you get a radio. Obviously, it's awful bad. You get locked up at like 9 o'clock and stuff. But it's not bad. It's they feed you. You get treated properly. You go to school. You meet people. You mix in. And it was really calm in there. And when I first got locked up, I cried. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get beaten up, I'm going to be young, and they're all going to take me out of me, and I'm going to get bullied and everything. But when you're there, it's like the people actually care about you and stuff. And I did hate it, because obviously I went with my family and I was so far away from Leeds, I just couldn't bear it. And it was really hard in that sense, but in the other way, it gives you time to think and to realise what you've done and to think things over in your head, and there's people in there that you can talk to. And the kids, they're actually quite nice, even though you don't never know what they're locked up for. But obviously that's where it comes into judging people, because the second time I got locked up last year when I was 15, I went back to the same place and I was on a wing with these people, and before I even knew what any of them was in for, I got to know them by that kind of person, and obviously to me they was alright. And people, like, it's where judging comes in. And there was this one boy, I met him and I thought he was alright and he was really nice and stuff. To find out later that he was in for murder. So obviously I was a bit scared. I was like, whoa, I've been put on a wing with a person that's in for murder. And there was boys in there that was in for rape and everything, and I did not know what to do. And I don't know, people, when they hear stuff like that, they all of a sudden change the judgment about you, don't they? And they think, nah, he's done this and he's not a nice person and everything. And I don't know, I think that's when that made me think not to judge people, because I liked them people before I met them and I seen them, so I didn't judge them. I was a bit wary of them after that year, because I don't think anybody would be able to help not being, but I was. But it was alright in there, they treat you nicely. If you did what you were supposed to do and go to school and everything, they'd give you stuff. And I don't know, I think people just blow prison out of proportion. People go think hard before you go, oh, it's really bad and you're going to get beat up and there's loads of lesbians in there and all this kind of stuff, right? People just think, oh my God, this is going to happen to me and that's going to happen to me and I'm going to get stabbed and everything. And then when you go there, it's easy, you just ride it. So when I came out, I thought, nah, I can't do this out here, me. Because I didn't have people to care about me and people to listen like they did there. And like, in there, you just had time to yourself, and I think that's all I ever wanted, was time to myself with that people. I was just filling my head with stuff about my mum and my dad and everything, and about all this kind of stuff, and just obviously with my dad getting out of prison and everything while I was insecure, my head was just up my arse really, to be truthful, and I just felt really sorry for myself and didn't know what to do. And last year my dad died while I was in there, my granddad, should I say, died while I was in there, and that made it hard as well. And to say I was in for my birthday and Christmas, but when I got out, it just went back to how it used to be, chilling with idiots, being a dickhead, being naughty, smoking and everything. And then I just got to a point where even I couldn't handle it, never mind hurting my family and everything, I couldn't handle it, and I just thought, no, I want to be back in there. I don't want that lifestyle. But no, it's not going to help, is it? Going back in there, it's not going to do you any good, it's just going to make you want to be in there all the time. But there comes a point, yeah, where you've been in for so many months where you just think you're better off there, you're safer there, you get treated better. But it was hurting my family and I didn't want that to happen, so I just thought, nah, this is it, I need to get my head sorted out, I need to do what I'm doing, be good, stop being naughty and everything, and just get into proper friends, and then I'll be able to do stuff. And I'll still have my family there at the end of it. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. That song means something to me because it's what I was crying out to people when I was younger, and I wanted to lean on people, and I wanted people to feel like they could lean on me and be there for me, and I'd be there for them. And it just reminds you of so many things. It's like, I don't know, I'd say one child in care, if they could say anything to anybody, it'd be to like lean on them, if you get what I mean. And they just want people to be there for them, and they want people to see them for them and for like their life and what they've been through and stuff. I guess I just wanted to lean on people.